guide to financial freedom and correcting your status in the system. Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial jewels like trusts, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security to align with your preferred status. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action. Start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or AIP applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom, focus on investments, business ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.
Trap so groove. Greedy grubbers where the flavor pop. Pull up hungry, we don't never stop. Oxtails dripping, ribs on lock. Pasta, fish, got the whole block hot. We feeding kings, queens, and the hustlers. If you know, then you know. It's Greedy Grubbers. Step in the spot, smell the soul in the air. Oxtails falling off the bone, don't stare. Fries seasoned up, pasta creamy and rich. Chicken so juicy, it'll make you switch. Got burgers stacked like a money phone. Hot dogs loaded like you ain't alone. Fish fried crisp, yeah, we cooking it right. Midwest in the kitchen, it's a feast tonight. Look. Greedy Grubbers where the flavor pop. Pull up hungry, we don't never stop. Oxtails dripping, ribs on lock. It's Greedy Grubbers.
Nachos loaded, love in the pan. Midwest chef got the master plan. Greedy Grubbers ain't just a name, it's a whole vibe, it's a food hall of fame.
Greedy Grubbers where the flavor pop. Yeah, Greedy Grubbers, we the neighborhood stop. Pull up, Greedy Grubbers from the south to the top. Greedy Grubbers, we got the game on lock. Switch. Got burgers stacked like a money phone. Hot dogs loaded like you ain't alone. Fish fried crisp, yeah, we cooking it right. Midwest in the kitchen, it's a feast tonight. Look, nachos loaded, love in the pan. Midwest chef got the master plan. Greedy Grubbers ain't just a name.
What it do, what it do. What it do? Man, that's in the building on mamas. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Peace to the God, goddesses, fairies, queens, whatever you call yourself. Mama. Yes, Lord. You know I do this because I want to. Y'all do it because y'all want to. And with that being said, all my rights I'm reserved and I know my rights. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Mamas. Are you ready? We got a free event coming up on the 5th. On the 5th. Free event coming up tomorrow for the people. Make sure you're there. We'll drop the link tomorrow at a certain time. And click on that link and get yourself there. Click on that link and get yourself there. Like mamas. Yes, Lord. What it do, what it do, what it do. My camera switch out real fast. You know, I was like, alrighty then. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Ooh. Man, I'm tired. Gotta go out here, get on this fucking grill. Get this jerk chicken together. It's cold as hell. Cold. I don't even know why the temperature is this cold right now, to be honest. 15 degrees, the high is 18, low is 4 degrees today. Yeah. The high is 18. Yes, it's crazy. But yeah, we got a free event coming up tomorrow. Make sure you guys be there. I will drop the link probably a little later on the day or early tomorrow. Early tomorrow, it's going to be around 6 or 7 Eastern, around that time like it's normally be. So make sure you guys are there. Don't miss out. Oh, mamas. Yes, Lord. And if you got your trust already together, come holler at your boy. We can get you together and show you how, and get you together with your trust issue, medical, dental, and vision, insurance. Show you, give you the steps on how that go. Absolutely. Let you know what the donation is for that. My car should be here either today or tomorrow. I got a call when I get off the live to check. That way I can show it to you guys. I like to show y'all my shit too, but I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time that yes, it's available. Yes, top notch insurance, like what Congress receives. So you won't have to worry about not being able to, if you pay for medication or whatever, you not have to worry about not getting your medication or getting generic. You'll be getting all top name brands. All top name brands. So when I get mine, I'm going to go and I'm going to show y'all how it works. I'm going to go to the doctor. I'm going to record everything. I'm going to show y'all. I got to be the guinea pig. By not even being the guinea pig. It's just that once you understand your position and who you are and what you're able to do, then you know that you don't have to take nothing, accept anything from the state. Get that shit back to them. That's why when they be calling me, I don't go to no meetings. I don't go to none of that shit. They do what they're gonna do because I feel like we as a whole people shouldn't have to go sign up for nothing, ask nobody for nothing. It should already be given to us because it's our birthright. You know, it should all we shouldn't have to pay for shit. We should be able to walk in the store and tell them shit. Charge the exemption account, charge the estate, charge the tax account. You know, it's like that. Like we shouldn't have to do certain shit. So I put myself in a position to where I don't have to follow their rules and regulations because I'm not standing in their jurisdiction. So I don't have to follow that shit. And I give everything back without a blink of an eye and still be good. Because I know who I am, what I can absolutely do with the position I'm in. There's a lot of people out there that had a lot of good information and just didn't have the rest. Because you got to think about, I had a lot of stuff already done on the record that was valid. That was valid. But I didn't have certain pieces. I didn't understand the jurisdiction part as far as your own, and I didn't understand. I heard people saying moving out of the trust, moving out of the trust, moving out of the trust, but I never saw nobody never like really showed us them moving out of a trust. I just heard you can do it. It's possible. You could do it. Yeah, I know somebody that can do this. I know it's always I know somebody, but nobody never brought that person to show us the proper way to do it. So since he know the person, everybody was figuring like, well, shit, if he know the guy and the guy's giving it to him, then he must, know what he's talking about. But you don't be all right. You be fucked up. You be lost because you like, damn, what the fuck going on? Shit ain't working. I done followed all the rules. I done followed everything they said do because they don't know nobody that have done it. That's the way to get people to file in and get money out of y'all. We actually come with results, show y'all the results of everything that we talk about. We show the results from everything that we speak on. We show the results from the workshops. We show the results from whatever we come on here and talk about. We have our results and we have them ready for the people because that's the only way people really gonna listen nowadays if they see results. Because I told people, start asking motherfuckers like, have you done it? Let me see your results. What was the results that you got when you did this? And don't show me no documents that's got shit redacted. Like I can understand this your social, your birthday, address, shit like that. You don't want motherfuckers seeing your social, your address. That's different. But when you go down transcripts and you see certain shit blocked out, freeze codes and shit blocked out, then you know ain't shit happen for them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? They got freeze codes. Now this the code thing. You can have a freeze code and that code could be lifted because the freeze code could be at the beginning when you first did it. But if you did what needs to be done up under that freeze code, it's going to be some more codes that, like this motherfucker is acceptable or returnable. Or you see what I'm saying? It's going to not just only going to be that one code if you correct it. Because you only get a freeze code if something not right. I'm just being honest. Like my shit, I had some issues that wasn't right. And they froze I had a freeze code on the file that I filed. And once I got it situated, that freeze code disappeared. Another code came up under there, and then another code, and then I was able to do the filing and get the refund. But it did start off with a freeze code. So I can't lie like it did. It did. It started off with a freeze code, but I corrected what needed to be corrected, and boom. And then when we got liquid, I showed y'all the liquid. Did nobody want to believe it? Oh, ain't nobody do that. That's from this, that's from that. Well, we haven't been having classes like that. We haven't been selling any documents or packets or anything like that to that nature. The KV's Telegram is $75 a month. You know, payments go to KV. So technically, what I show y'all is technically the results is what I'm getting from listening in, following, paying attention, following the framework, and applying the information. So yeah, I have certain results. I was supposed to go to the barbershop yesterday. Supposed to go today, but it's cold. I'm thinking about going to fro. What y'all think? Me and Westwood a Philly fro. And then I'm gonna twist them into dreads. So I went out and bought this African grease. This shit is supposed to make your hair grow. And I put that shit all in my head. So I'm trying to see how is it gonna make my hair grow. But yeah, I need y'all in this free event tomorrow. I'm gonna drop the Zoom link when I receive it, so you guys can log in and get in there. Bring your people, your family members, your friends. Make sure you share with the Telegram groups and everybody, so they can get up in there and see what's going on. Because it's a lot going on, but it's what you want to do. It's how you want to move. Because just because some things going on, everybody not ready to run a whole government or run this or run that. Everybody not ready for that. They might be ready to be a member of someone else's situation and play a role. But to establish their own and fully running and operate it, like, I don't see that right now. But that's what we working towards for each individual. That way you don't have to worry about liquid or anything, because you're standing in your own shit, and all you have to do is do business with who you want to do business with. And then you got a treasury and doing all this other good shit. So it's a blessing just to be around, to hear a lot of the stuff that they learning. Because to be honest, a lot of stuff that's coming out now, I heard a lot of it. It's coming, like, I'm remembering a lot of things that I have read, and a lot of things that I have done is starting to come back. I found some more files that I had, and I was like, damn. These right here, this is what I use. This is what I gave the bank when I did the special deposit. Because I forgot why I forgot what I did with the documents. But that was in my other black bag in the yellow manila folder. And I found that shit like 2 days ago. So, and remember, y'all saw me when I did that. It wasn't no money in no bank account or anything, because everything was coming to Cash App. So there was no reason for me to go into no bank to get no fucking money. But I could just go to the ATM and withdraw everything off of Cash App, because the bank only gonna give you so much in a day, because the bank only hold so much money on hand. They ain't gonna hold. Like, if I walk here today, I mean, I had to talk to them yesterday if I walk out with a big black bag of bread, because if I go in there for a certain amount, they not gonna have it on hand. That's why they say if you need a large amount, or if you need singles, you need this, you need that, you gotta let them know the day before. Same shit. So I'm going back in. I think I got like 9 or 10 birth certificates left. Remember, I had a lot of 20s. I had 20 birth certificates, 10 social security cards. So I'm gonna go back to the bank with that birth certificate to see what it do. See if I can get another advance off that estate, since my situation is different now. See if I can get a bigger advance. Because people really thought I was bullshitting. I had one motherfucker got this little special deposit, and he called me. And he said, man, listen, they told me I got to come back tomorrow for my bread. I ain't heard shit from him. I ain't heard shit from him. And I ain't mad at him. You supposed to go live your life because you got what you made your donation for. You didn't make your donation to go get something of yours and bring it back and just give it to me. No. If I'm helping you help yourself, then you're supposed to go live. Once you get what you're looking for, you're supposed to go live. If you want to look out for a person or do something for a person, then that's different. But you're not obligated to just because you opened your vault and you moved some funds out of your vault. You're not obligated to just give back to me or us. What up, Thundercats? Kyrie, what it do? What it do? Say it's the GOAT. What it do? I'm just chilling, man. Just talking, giving them a little understanding of what I done walked through since King been here and how he helped us establish certain things and show us the fully operational framework of the situation. So we can make a decision if this is something that we want to do. See, like it's not nothing that you forced to do. It's a decision that you make. Like it's like what you want, what you trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you walk in the bank and they're like, well, what you trying to get? A loan, a line of credit, open up a bank account, a mortgage. Like what are you trying to do? What products are you looking for? You see what I'm saying? Basically, what products are you looking for? And we try to guide you in that direction so you can excel at a high level in that situation. Straight up. So it's just been a blessing on blessing on blessing. And to hear the new people that just came in from the free event, they got into the VIP Telegram. You should hear them in there. They like, holy shit. Nobody's speaking on this. Nobody even knows that these windows, that this have a window, a deadline. Nobody ain't speaking on this. And if they do know and not saying anything, then y'all already know that's fucked up. So that's why we had a free event, so you could come into there to see what's going on. Because if we start speaking about certain things in these situations on YouTube, then everybody in their bubble be trying to talk about this. You still got people selling my foundation and my status correction, adding that more shit in it. It's all over TikTok. It's all over Facebook. Still selling that shit. Not even understanding what they doing to people. Because they so locked up into this mind frame that what they are is just crazy. It's no different from another motherfucker saying they something else. You just abandoning ship. That's it. In the worst way. And not even understanding because you're just going off the documents that somebody giving you, just telling you something that really don't have a full understanding of the understanding that they think they have. See, they only can go far as they know. They can't go farther than they don't know. And if they don't know to look over here or know to look over there, and they bypass over there and over here, then technically y'all got a bunch of bullshit. Because what we have learned, there's ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. What we have learned, it ain't no way around it. So you need to be at a free event and we get you together. You should see that. I'm glad there's new people because they're curious. It's questions being asked now. Like first, yeah, everybody's asking questions, but when you society people for so long, they feel like they they understanding the things, then the questions kind of slow up and things like that. Not because they don't want to know, it's because they feel like they already know. But then we put them to the test, and they be like, "Damn, I should have asked this, I should have asked that because of this and because of that." But now you got new people. They just asking everything. They want to know. It's crazy. I sit back and be like, "Damn." I'm watching the transcript, like, holy shit, like we getting like this shit full as a bitch now. It's like we go for as long as ego. We listen to whatever we listen to. It did a few people say something, then we up out of there. We're in there 3 hours now. It's maybe 4 hours sometimes. Like it's just crazy the questions because people want to know. People understanding what's going on now. They have a vision. They got a vision of what's going on, what needs to be done by this time, by that time, because they understanding the framework. While y'all sitting up watching the shit show, we over here taking care of our business, putting ourselves in position so the shit show won't affect us. And that's basically it. You don't want to be a part of the shit show. It's not a joke. Kyrie is not a joke. Not at all. It's serious. It's life changing. It's everything you got. And if you don't secure it, then you really ain't got shit. You just stuck. It's like the ultimate sacrifice to get yourself together so you won't be stuck. Not understanding what I'm meaning by being stuck, but that's why you need to get in a free event so you can understand what's going on in the framework and why all these new pictures and shit dropping is bullshit because it's something that somebody possessed that they don't want out. So we have to get ourselves together and stop listening to the dumb shit. We don't like a lot of motherfuckers, but that don't mean shit. If a person that you don't like is trying to give you the heads up on what's going on, just because I don't like this motherfucker don't mean I ain't gonna listen. Straight up. Because he might be giving me some valuable shit. So you need to pay attention and listen clearly what's being said and watch what's being done. And you'll understand what you need to do. Because if you're not operating the way they're operating in your own system, then you're just going to be, I'm going to just say it, you're just going to be another victim wrapped up in the system, in their new system. Remember the sovereign trust fund for the people. That's where all y'all shit going. And we giving it out to everybody and funding everything because y'all didn't get it. Because y'all don't like a motherfucker. Because you don't see things the way you see fit or it's going the way you want it to go at that moment because you don't understand. You given the opportunity. That's why we're still here, so you can take this opportunity and sacrifice whatever you need to sacrifice to get your shit together because ain't nobody else gonna be nice to you after this. Y'all gonna see when this shit fully coming full effect. Y'all gonna see what we've been trying to tell y'all. And the people that got in and got themselves together, congratulations. And the ones that didn't, I'm not mad at you. But all I can say is I told you. I told you. And who's to say that you could go and do something and make it better? I don't know. But I know you can't get certain things for certain entities right now online. It's not going. It's not working like it used to work. So we know shit changing. You see what I'm saying? So you need to get it down so you can get your shit together. Absolutely. And that's just for real. No procrastinating, no bullshit, no joking, no let me pull the wool over somebody's eyes. No, because you get to see it for yourself. You get to hear it for yourself. And then you make the decision. It's not like you in this free event and somebody forcing you to do something that you don't want to do. No, you just sit there and listen. And if you got a question, ask your question. That's what it's about, a conversation. You have a conversation. And just see where it takes you to. Instead of saying, it's $100 to get in this event. Ooh. No, the event is free. Come on in. Come have a seat. Come listen. Come take notes. Gather your folk around and say, hey, they got something free going on over there again. Because I wish it was somebody out here that was in the comment section that was, or even watching, that just came recently. So I could bring them up just to hear what they got to say about just being around what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And is any other groups out here actually putting in the work and the time and the effort to get people in the right place, in the right situation? Or is it just motherfuckers out here taking motherfuckers for their bread? You know, everybody got to eat, big. I ain't knocking niggas' hustle. Not at all. I'm not. But it's time for people to get the real shit. It's time for people to be able to at least apply and have results from the things that they getting from these people. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Not no freeze codes. Not none redacted on the transcripts. You know, you don't gotta wait 2 years to get the sauce. All type of weird shit. No, you don't, because it's right there. It's publicly verifiable information. We were just not looking in the right spots. We were too busy taking packets from people. Yeah, we did our diligence on the packet that took us back to nothing. Because a lot of the shit, after the fact of being where I'm at now, I go back to research some of the shit from these packets. And none of this shit comes up as what the packet opposed it to be. Like, this is some other shit for some, like, that's why I be feeling like motherfuckers agents. Straight up. Like I already said that shit a long time ago. Because it's like a motherfucker only can get you so far and they can never show you their results. And then when you ask them for their result, it's like they get mad. You trying to question them and you over here trying to learn from them. So why you questioning them? You need to just sit back and learn and take notes and all that weird shit. But we come with results, accounts, documents, fiat, physical assets, properties, land. And it's like motherfuckers still second guessing the truth on the strength of the fact that they waiting on some shit that ain't gonna happen for an individual. And they don't understand that. And we've been trying to tell them that. That's why ain't none of that shit went through before. Because motherfuckers went in their right standing. It took a motherfucker to do some shit over here with us for that shit to even get released back to them after they sent shit in. And that just goes to show you that something went right. And then people sending shit in talking about they haven't heard nothing or seen nothing on their transcript. And then you look at the shit they sent in, they ain't even filled out the shit. They ain't even filled it all the way out. This part of the situation is still blank. You got this filled out, but this is not filled out. And then you sent it in and you looking for some shit to happen. Because the person that told you to do that shit, they didn't give you proper instructions on how to fill out whatever it is you filling out. And then they waiting on something. Waiting. Then they're like, oh, this don't work. It don't work because it's not filled out properly. And you see it's not filled out properly. It's a space asking for some information right here, and it's not there. So what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? It's a waste of time. And that's the thing. You can't call them back and ask them, hey, I did this, I did that, I did this. Is this correct? Oh, if you follow instructions, then you shouldn't have to call me, and you shouldn't have to do this, and you shouldn't have to do that. And now people be scared to call, so they'll just fill it out the way they think it's supposed to be filled out, and then they should send that shit in. Nothing happens. Now they saying, oh, it don't work. Let me see what you did. Oh, you didn't fill this out. You didn't fill that out. You didn't even fill this out. So what didn't work? Oh, I didn't know I had to do that. I didn't know I had to put my name right there. I didn't know I had to put my social right here. Like, who told you to do this shit? Who's helping you with this shit? Who's helping you? Who's instructing you on how to submit this form without your fucking name and social on, for one? And that's what it's asking for. That's why that shit ain't working. Hello? Hello? I don't want no trip. I keep telling y'all been calling me for like a year straight about a vacation. Because I paid for another vacation. Y'all trying to give me something for free or something. I'm good on that. I'm not flying at the moment. I'm waiting. So y'all could call me call me in the summertime around July, August, somewhere around that time. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. They keep trying to give me something about, I don't want to fly nowhere right now. There's too much shit going on. Yeah, so over here we get to you get instructions, you get to see the framework, you get to see how it's supposed to be done. Not just from our perspective, but from the framework. From the record. Like it was simple shit that these guys didn't know. Which I'm like, man, how they know all this but didn't know that? I'm like, these niggas gotta be some type of agents or something. Look at your boy Chris House. Have he helped y'all with the 1099A yet? Tell him to help me with mine if he did. I don't know damn well. That man was locked up. He had to finish that little debt he had to pay to society for the bullshit that he did. And if y'all see the video that he dropped, I don't even want to be attached to that type of shit at all. When he was standing in court, speaking on whatever happened and didn't happen, yeah, I'm good. I don't want to attach myself to nothing like that. I don't need that energy. Not at all. Not at all. I'd rather be where I'm at right now, focused and making it happen, getting these results. Because I used to send things out and not get a response because they wasn't filled out right. It wasn't nothing for them to say. If you ain't know how to fill a fucking form out right, what the fuck you want them to? Like, how you expect to have results when your name ain't even on the fucking form? But you didn't send it in already. This is just a copy of what you showing me. You sent this form in with no name, no social, and you expecting something to show up on your transcripts. Good luck. Yeah, your name was on the envelope, but when you got their documents, because the envelope don't belong to them, that's just what you put their document in to get to them. So once they rip that open up them forms and see it's not filled out correctly, that shit gonna go in the garbage. And if it's computer generated, it's just gonna reject the shit. It's like motherfuckers is how old? it still don't take time to make sure things are done correctly. At least make sure your name is on the document. At least. Because they getting this shit from motherfuckers that don't even know they using these people as guinea pigs. If it happens for them, they're gonna come back. We're gonna bring them up, get them back, tell them what, tell us what they did. We're gonna get them on the show, give them their testimony, let everybody know this is what they need to do. But the whole time, you're supposed to already knew what motherfuckers need to do. Because this person did something different than what you gave them. That's a twist of what you said. So now you got to go double back. Like, oh yeah, y'all, we can't do it like that. We got to do it like this. They want it like this now. Now they want it like this, huh? No, I mean, you ain't never know. You never knew. You never knew. But we don't have those issues over here. Not at all. The only issue that I think we have over here is motherfuckers can't believe the shit they hearing, and then didn't know that they had a time period for to get certain shit done, because they were just blind to the fact of the situation. They were too busy following the politics instead of understanding what was being said and shit. Like politics ain't got shit to do with us. We don't work for the United States corporation. We work for the motherfucking pussies. Shit ain't got nothing to do with you. So while you focus on who running that shit out there and over there, how they got you distracted on that shit, then they over here busting your motherfucking head on the backside. Flat. Splat. You don't focus on that dumb shit. You gotta focus on you. If you know who you are, then why you sitting around worrying about the politics, the shit show on TV? If you know who you are, then you know that shit ain't got shit to do with you. You just need to do what you need to do so you won't be wrapped back up in that shit. Because it's like a 250-year cycle, like shit happens. So yeah, y'all crazy if y'all ain't over here in this free joint. It's on the 5th, which is tomorrow. I had a link out to y'all tomorrow afternoon. Y'all can share the link with whoever the fuck you want to share it with. Make sure you be there. Pull your seat up. Like I said, take notes, whatever you need to do. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. That's my thing. Ask questions. Ask. Don't be afraid to ask a question. The only dumb question is a question not asked. I don't give a fuck how it come off. You just might have to be corrected, calm down, get the jitters out like a lot of people had to do, and then they start coming down to earth, being able to ask proper questions, beneficial questions. You see what I'm saying? Other than weird shit. Trying to compare this with that and that with this. Is this that? Is this that? Nah. You got to just sometimes let all the shit go in your brain, shake it loose, and just listen. Just listen and absorb, soak it in. I understand my stepfather used to tell me just absorb it, just sit back and absorb before you speak, just listen. But I usually didn't listen to that shit. I did until Aunt said it, and I was like, damn. Pops was trying to tell me that shit a long time ago, my hard-head ass type shit. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Y'all thought it was just me, did y'all? I know you see it. But yeah, I'm finna get ready to get up off here. I just letting y'all know. Come on, let us get you together. Come to the free event. Bring your people. One guy had his daughter, his niece, his cousin. He had a whole bunch of family members up in there. Few people. And I was like, damn. So the next day, I had all my people up in there. Because I had sent them the link and shit, but they at work. So they couldn't come in. on that first day when we started, but that second day I made sure that they was in there. I had a few family members in there as well, so they could hear what's going on and quit pointing fingers at a motherfucker like it's somebody else's fault when we got all the time in the world right now at this moment to get it done, because it is a timeline on this shit. So to be in the know is just like, hey, you know, you can't say you didn't know when shit happened, because if you can't sacrifice whatever you need to get this done, then it don't matter much to you. You will deal with whatever happens that comes down the road. That's how I get it from people that know and don't want to move. They can go buy coats and shoes and jewelry, but can't take the time to invest in themselves, so they don't have to worry about being a victim / slave to a system that they don't even know how it operates, because they didn't even know how the old system operated. That's why ain't nobody never pulled nothing off the motherfucking estates and shit like they wanted to. Motherfuckers got lucky and pulled this and that, but then nobody had no constant access to liquid. They start shutting down all the Fidelity accounts. They start shutting down all that bullshit y'all sending in bills that they was accepting at first that wasn't getting a R32 codes and R36 and all that shit. Yeah, they shut that shit down. See? Because you didn't understand the framework in their system. That's their system. It was just an experiment to see how many people will wake up to the shit. Yeah, it took off more than they expected, but nobody out there really could figure it out until now of what really needed to be done. And like I said, if it was something that was out there that knew and didn't help people, shame on them. Because I feel like you need to help your people, because we can do for ourselves if we got the resources that we need. We don't need handouts from the government. And that's just how I feel. Like, you got the resources that you need, then why do you need handouts from the government? You know, what we've been learning and what we have learned over a period of time is that we control this shit. Without us, none of this shit exists. So without us, if it don't exist, meaning then shit, I gotta have my part, my chunk. You know, I gotta be able to play on a board. That's it. Got to be able to play on a board. Understanding the contracts. Understanding all this shit is just a fucking fictitious ass system. Something that they created, nobody rebutted. Hey, it is what it is. Simple shit. And no one said you couldn't do the same thing, did you? So let that stick to you. And with that being said, peace and love. Until next time. I hope to see y'all tomorrow in the free event. I will drop the link tomorrow afternoon. Get you guys ready. And then y'all can share that link with whoever y'all want to. And we'll see y'all there. Have a good rest of y'all day. On mamas. Stay positive. Somebody say something negative or out of order, don't even react. Don't react. Hold it. Stop. Just stop. Don't even react. And watch how great your day be. On mamas. Peace out.